Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a video on this look that you see right here. It's a really simple eyeshadow look with winged eyeliner, lashes, and a red lip. And if you like what you see, then just keep watching. Alright, so we are starting out with a primer. This is the MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Eye Base. We're going to apply this with our ring finger all over the lid, nice and gently, making sure that we cover all of that space. And then of course do the same thing to the other side. Primer is really important to make sure that your eyeshadow is going to last all day, and it'll also make it go on a lot smoother than without. And after that is done, we're going to go in with the translucent powder. This is the IT Cosmetics By Pores Pressed Powder. We're just going to apply that all over the eyelids to set the eye base, and I like to kind of go over my eyelashes to get rid of that excess powder. And today I'm using my Morphe 35F palette, and I'm only going to be using two shades here, starting off with this light burnt orange color in the crease. And for this part I'm starting out with a tapered blending brush and blending that back and forth into my crease, a little bit down onto my eyelid, and then a little bit up towards my brow. And of course we want to do that on both sides, and when that is finished we're going to grab a smaller blending brush into that deeper warm brown shade that you see, and we're going to take this just on the outer corner of the lid. So I'm first going to press it onto the eyelid, and then I'm going to start blending it out in circular motions, just focusing on this outer corner of the eye and slightly up into my crease, and barely dragging it in onto the eyelid to blend into the other color. And once you've laid that color down, just give everything a nice once over to make sure you have a seamless blend. And now we're going to grab a pencil brush and take that warm brown shade that we used on the outer corner of the lid and take that all the way along our lower lash line, starting at the outer corner and working our way inward, not quite making it all the way to the inner corner, but stopping about a quarter of the way from the corner. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. And of course, grab your blending brush one more time and make sure you blend out that entire lower lash line. Now taking that same pencil brush, making sure that there's no brown left over on it, we're going to dip into the lightest highlighter shade in this palette and apply it to the inner corner. And as you can see, I left the inner third of my upper eyelid blank, and as long as you make sure you set your base beforehand, it'll create a really nice gradient from your highlighter shade all the way out to the deepest shade. And now we're going to move on to the winged liner. Yay! I'm using the Ciate limited edition Starstruck eyeliner pen. Now we're going to start in the center of the eyelid and create a thin line all the way across the lash line, and the easiest way to do this is in short strokes instead of trying to do one solid line all the way across the lash line. Now when I get to the inner corner, I like to point my eyeliner pen towards my eye. I just find it a lot easier to fill in this area this way. And once you're done with that, look at the entire picture and find any areas that may need to be a little bit higher to connect to the rest of the line, and again use short strokes to fill them in. Moving on to the wing, the angle we want to use is typically from the corner of the eye towards the tail end of the brow. Now be brave and lay down that first line. We can always come back and fix it. We'll start by building up the wing from the bottom to the tip of it, and since we already laid down the lash line, we have something to connect it back to. Between each stroke, make sure you look back at what you're doing to avoid any mistakes. Now being very precise, create the tip of the wing. It helps to have a really fine point eyeliner pen to do this. And of course do that on both sides, and that is it. And don't be discouraged if you don't get it on the first try, just keep practicing. Off camera I put on some lashes, and I'm going to start applying my bronzer, lipstick, and highlighter. You guys already know how this goes, so I'm just going to let you watch. And that is it for this look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you learned something. And of course, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell so you get all notifications for when I upload. And again, just thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.